Hey guys, Gary the Gremlin here, but I can't deal with that now. A week or two ago, I made my first custom in like forever, and it really inspired me to get back into the customization game. I'm really rusty at it, but hey, I'm having a good time. Today's victim, as you know by the title and the thumbnail, is the Jurassic World Dominion Extreme Damage Dimetrodon. I got this figure recently at an antique store that had him for just $1. For that price, I figured I might as well get him to try out some more customization work. In total, I ended up spending double on just the paint for this guy. Previously, with the D-Rex, I was just freeballing it, doing whatever felt right. This one, I had a specific plan from the get-go, to recreate the color scheme of the Dimetrodon from the Kenner Jurassic Park line. This is a toy I actually own already, so why I'm trying to make another version of it, I've got no clue either, guys. It's a pretty cute color scheme though, so I wanted to apply it to this guy. It's also a fairly simple color scheme, so I only had to buy 4 new paints for it. Everything else was reused from the D-Rex custom. First is this matte black, which I don't even know why I'm mentioning since I'm not going to use it in this video. This is a bright yellow for the sail spots, lime green for the base, and arbor green for the secondary body color. Sun-Kissed Peach will make its cameo in a couple different places. These two are for the mouth, and finally, some burnt umber for a dark wash. Now, since I was just having fun with the D-Rex, I didn't bother to prime it at all. This guy, no fun. Fully serious here. We're priming him with this flat gray primer. With the amazing gift of hindsight, I think I should have gotten a lighter color primer than this. I ordered it off Amazon, so it was a little hard to tell exactly what it was going to look like, but this stuff dried way too dark and very thick and tacky. Even after it fully dried and I waited a full day, it was still very sticky to the touch. Also, doesn't he look so cool here in all gray? It's really neat. It reminds me of those unfinished models you see when they're first revealing a figure. It makes the details pop so much better. It's funny, the D-Rex was a project I finished in just one day. Dimitri, though a much smaller figure, took me a full 3 days because I had to keep waiting for the paint to fully dry between coats. Here, I'm mixing some of that lime tree with the Sun-Kissed Peach just because I was worried it'd be too strong of a light green color. Applying it to the guy, I just wanted to lather it everywhere. Like I just said, this guy took many coats. A coat of many colors, you could say, if you wanted to. I again blamed the primer, which was much too dark, so I had to keep covering it up. After that coat dried, I started on the second one, really solidifying this bright, horrible neon green color. Don't worry, this Dayglow freak isn't hanging around for long. This horrendous shade was just the first step in my master plan. The second step in that master plan was introducing the original lime tree color, sans any of that Sun-Kissed Peach stuff. The really bright coat underneath still shows up when I added a light dry brushing of the darker shade, giving him this really nice warm look, almost like a green apple. Next is the arbor green to form the blobby dark green stripes on his back. Here I didn't exactly want to copy the Kenner toy as, well, I already own it. I wanted to try something new. I was trying to make the pattern look less flat, so I made a very watered down wash of the arbor green so it'd naturally flow a bit and fill out those seams and make him look more realistic. I attacked that sail with just some regular arbor green, not watered down in the slightest, and even that wasn't enough to fully cover the primer underneath. I had to do 2 coats for it. I got some more Sun-Kissed Peach and tackled the underbelly. The Kenner Dimetrodon doesn't really have any color on the underbelly, but I still wanted my version to have some. I also went and got the underside of his little foot pads because I figured that'd be cute. Here's that second layer of arbor green I promised just like 10 seconds ago. And here, I wanted to add a bit more detail and went ahead and added some lime tree green on top of the sculpted scoots on the feet. In some places, this was really difficult due to how the feet are sculpted. Now, these yellow spots on the sail proved a problem. I did 3 different layers here and it still looks rather poor. This is just the first one, but I think this ended up being the most dissatisfying thing about this process. Here, I'm getting ready some of that flag red to paint the mouth with, and then the teeniest, littlest, tiniest bit of my old enemy, Sun-Kissed Peach, to pick out the gums. I was done for the day, I had places to be, and I made sure to seal him quickly with some matte varnish. This wasn't really essential here, but I wanted to make sure to lock in the colors how they were now before adding anything else. Officially onto the third day now of my sojourn of painting the Dimetrodon, and I was pretty happy with it. The damage feature still works, which is great, and he looks very nice and happy. It's pretty much just picking out the leftover details now. Filling in some more yellow, painting the teeth, dotting my eyes. The Kenner toy has these amazing flat black eyes, like a doll's eyes. Eyes that look right through ya. I used some glossy black for those as well as to make the details on the nails. I was happy with him here, and I could have stopped, but oh no. I thought it'd be nice to try and ground him just a little bit more, so I came back and added a bit more detail. I got some burnt umber, watered it down, and yikes. I guess not enough watered down, huh? Looks like he shat himself pretty much. I panicked here a bit, but calmed down, and I sopped up most of it with a paper towel and used it to wipe it all around his body. One last varnish seal, both sides, and we're ready for some nice clean product shots. And here he is, the fully revealed finished Dimitri. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of him. He was definitely a learning process, and there were some hurdles I had to jump over, but once I'd picked myself back up, the end result is pretty pleasing. Here he is, recreating some Kenner artwork, gotta love that, and with some of his Kenner buddies, he looks right at home. I think some of these details on him look pretty good, such as the eyes and the nails, though honestly, I think he could have done completely without the dark wash. It's a common mistake with art. Just like driving, you've got to have a good awareness of when the light is too yellow to keep going. Here, I was at a good stopping point, but I went ahead and added too much details and overcomplicated it just a little bit. It's okay though, as the Council of Raptors still approves of him. I gotta abide by the Council's decision, guys. It's all in their hands. One last comparison, here he is with his repaint brother, the D-Rex. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you feel inspired to try your own customizing. Shout out to channel regular Desert Valley, who made this awesome Dimetrodon custom. Everyone, this is Dale. Say hi, Dale. Honestly, I like this custom a lot more than my own. He's gone for a desert approach for this one, and I think it works really great. Heck, if you've got a Dimetrodon, repaint it and tag me. I'd love to see it. Let's get this thing going. Hashtag Gary the Gremlin Dimitri repaint. Or of course, go visit my community tab on my channel homepage, a place where people can post memes, artwork, and photography. And of course, subscribe and become a channel member while you're over there. Channel members get to see videos like these early, and, it costs about the same amount as a side of fries. Alright you guys, have a good weekend. That's it for this one. Gary the Gremlin, out.